this video we are going to see about pros and cons of sexting. Here are the pros and cons of sexting. Sexting may go a long way in keeping the fire alive between couples. But before you go digital, make sure you completely know what you're getting into. When it comes to sexting, the world seems to be black and white. Some people straight out condemn it, while others highly recommend it. Let us examine the good and the bad of it. Let's start with good things. It is a fantastic way to connect with your partner, especially if you're involved in a long-distance relationship. It's also a great way to rekindle romance with your flame. An unexpected dirty message or a sexy picture from your sweetheart can be a great pick-me-up, believe me. It's better than masturbating alone. I mean, sure, you could imagine things or watch porn, but having your partner say dirty things to you while you touch yourself is the next best thing to sex. It builds comfort and confidence. Sometimes, you are too shy to do certain things in bed, because you don't know if your partner would like it. In such cases, sexting is the best way to test the waters. Who knows, maybe your partner ends up loving that one suggestion, and wants to try it the very next time you meet. Leads to better, and more communication. When you're together, wrapped in the throes of passion, most people just focus on the deed, and get done with it. But when you're sexting, you have no choice but to tell your partner how much you want them, and the things you wish to do to them slowly and explicitly. Here comes 4 bad things. Number 1. Risk. In a majority of cases, sexts are often saved by the other party for later use, if you know what I mean. And while that is flattering to know, I would advise you to prepare yourself in case your photos land up on the internet, or in other people's phones. Number 2. Crime. Sending sexually explicit messages, images, or videos without a person's consent can be counted as sexual harassment. Make sure you understand well in advance if the person would or would not appreciate your junk mail. Number 3. Expectations. You know that feeling when you open a double XL packet of chips, only to find a microscopic amount inside? That may happen to you if you're a skilled sexter, but fail to match up with the expectations of the other person in real life. Trust me, it can happen to the best. Word of advice, deliver in real life, before you deliver that sext. Number 4. Intimidation. I know you're good at it, but slow down with the essays please. Honestly, it's difficult and unfair having to read 2,500 words just to learn how you want to take off your tie. Sexting is like stenography, it needs to be short and crisp, for it to be useful.